Our role in wildlife management is about providing benefits to people and nature.
People and wildlife are kind of intrinsically connected together.
The main word that springs to mind when I think of wildlife management is balance.
Achieving that balance requires us to listen not just to what nature is telling us, but listen to what science is telling us, listen to what practitioners are telling us, and learn from that.
There's elements of that which is about conservation of species, and some of that's about control of species.
We need to work harder at explaining the range of wildlife management that we do. People have created a wildlife management issue by, for all good intents purposes, bringing in a species without then thinking through what the consequences of that are.
What has happened is that where grey squirrels have moved in, then red squirrels have been replaced, and that's a combination of competition and disease that has brought that about.
There are benefits to be gained to wildlife by us intervening and having wildlife management.
Deer management in particular is about getting the right balance between the environment and the impacts on the environment.
Too many deer can have an impact on their health through disease and starvation through the winter especially.
We don't have any wolves or bears or lynx, which would have been historically what controlled populations of deer.
So trying to maintain the population in balance so that it can survive through the very worst of our winters.
It is all about delivering benefits to people and to nature. Whether that's in relation to agriculture, to forestry, nature conservation in itself, where you've got species competing and conflicting.
You have geese wandering in to the grain crop and really decimating the crop sort of August time when it's just ripening. It's about trying to manage the balance between them, using appropriate scaling, using culling, maintaining numbers at a level which is actually manageable.
They've grown from a smallish number up to a really healthy number.
There is added benefit to that, whether that's employment, tourism, food, education, all of those things filter out of that, and that's all over Scotland.
It's not one group who are responsible or driving wildlife management. It really is everybody.
It is all about helping people understand and appreciate nature.
To ensure that we have healthy ecosystems, healthy environments.
In order to allow natural processes to happen.
And red squirrels are now recolonising areas that they haven't been for some time.
People can live and follow a kind of traditional way of life that's been going on in Scotland for 200 years.
We've got a long tradition of wildlife management, and the challenge is to take that legacy, build on it and make it fit for the 21st century.